Hello and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. Now, from the looks of it, we haven't done a great deal. We seem to have just stolen some penguins and got some filtered water. But I have a plan. So I've played this a little bit in my own time. I haven't really done too much, which is good. But there's not a great deal to the game at the minute. So what the plan is for this is to first of all turn the volume down, because Jesus Christ, that's loud. Where is it? Why does this always keep going back up immediately after I leave the game? So the plan is to get to the point where the storyline basically stops. Now that's not too far away, but I thought I'm going to record it and show you guys just exactly what there is to Subnautica Below Zero at this moment in time. So the first port of call, I believe, is to just start crafting random shit. If I'm not wrong, the last time she said something, I'm in the habitat, you weren't on Jeffries, nothing yet. The facility had said my name, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so go make something to eat and get equipped. Now, I may sound like I've got a cold, but I don't. I just have a blocked nose, thankfully. You know, fun, nice blocked nose. So, first thing we need to make is this scanner, which requires a BA2 array, which requires some ribbon plants. So, let's go on the hunt for some ribbon plants. Ribbon plants are these. At first I thought they were these things, these weird pink things. But then if you look at the picture, they're quite clearly not those weird pink things. Oh, we're right next to the creepvine forest. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right, fair enough. Okay, so we're right next to the creepvine forest, which is really useful because we do need creepvine for like silicon rubber and stuff. That's the same as the old game, which is nice. That's nice. Oh, quartz too. Oh, we're at the mother lode here. So yeah, Subnautica Below Zero. It's been fun so far. There's a hell of a lot to the story though. Like the story is much more immersive than the previous Subnautica game. There's a great deal more to it. Some ribbon leaves down there. And we are going to try and find out exactly what that is today. So let's grab these ribbon leaves in this nice, safe feeling cave. We don't need too many of these, I don't think. They don't seem to be using a lot of crafting recipes yet. There are lots of these grav trap fragments lying around. I'm curious to know where they actually came from. Like, how are the devs going to get around the fact that there's no crash landing this time? You know, nothing's crashed on this planet. There just appears to be kind of like blueprints scattered all around the ocean floor for some strange reason. It makes no sense. Oh shit! Already dying of breath. So yeah, they need to find a way to get around that really. But you know. Maybe they'll words, Oliver. They'll think of something. Alright, so we can make a battery. Now I think we might need more than one, so I might make two batteries. I can't make two batteries. I can't make two batteries, but I can now make the scanner. Yeah. Whoop. And let's cook up the hoop fish because we are looking pretty fucking hungry. Alright, lovely jubbly. Let's have a look. Where are you? Cooked hoop fish. Eat it anyway. Food's food. What are you gonna do? Okay, so let's release those penguins because they're just taking up a lot of room. So drop penguin. There we go. We can have some little base protectors. Hello, boys. Oh, look at you, and you're just the cutest little thing that ever came out of Subnautica. I mean, they're no cute fish, which apparently isn't in this game yet. They haven't put the cute fish in the game, which really makes me quite sad because the cute fish. Oh shit. The cute fish is possibly my favourite fish in the entirety of Subnautica, so hopefully they'll put that in the game somewhere. But currently the penguins, the penguins are doing the job nicely. The penguins have got all my cuteness covered. Let's scan them. I don't think. Oh, did he just die by hitting the side of my ship? Indigenous life form penguin. Young penguins tend to huddle on dry land awaiting their next meal, consume almost exclusively fish regurgitated by the adults in the huddle. They stay in the centre of the huddle to stay warm and out of the wind. If separated from the huddle, the adults will become agitated and begin searching for their young penguins. So please don't do this. Assessment harmless. Oh, I've just separated off. Well, I'm your new penguin thing. I'm your new dad / mum. I'm your mum dad. That's it. I'm your new mum dad. So learn to love and respect me. Pretty please. Alright, so let's go grab some more of those. Bladderfish, they're important. some more of those vine things because we need them for another battery. I think for does a knife need a battery? The survival knife? I don't remember. I don't know. Oxygen, swim to surface immediately. Oh god, my nose is blocked this morning, and I have no idea. Ooh, ribbon plant. Let's scan it. I don't think I scanned this before. Now, reading this underwater is probably not the cleverest of ideas, but that is clearly a placeholder name. NC _ generic ribbon. That is a very descriptive description. And then NC description generic ribbon, even more descriptive description of a description. Yeah. So, like we said before, this is early access game, so the gameplay isn't going to be perfect. Like, that's probably more than enough of those things now. Like, there's things that don't work. You know, there's bits of the game that are a bit buggy. For instance, like the graphics on the ice wall are fine there, but when you look into the distance, they start to fade away, and then it just looks like they've got like placeholder textures on those and stuff like that. And, like the snow on that hill doesn't quite work; it just seems to be breaking away. Things like that. Just little things that not that can be fixed. This isn't like a major issue right now. And in the brief time that I have played this game, I haven't really found any massive problems with it. The explosive fish, what are they called? The flipping red things that explode in your face and make your life a living misery. I can't remember the names. But when they come out of their little shells, you can't actually see where they come from now. They seem to come from a lot further away, and it makes it a lot more difficult to find the sulfur. And that is definitely there. Ooh, shit. No, don't drown. Don't drown. Come on, I've only just started playing. Don't drown. Make it, make it, make it, make it. Woo, breathe, bitch. Oh. Excellent. Right. Let's cook up some food, because we're going to need some food. Oh, no, I didn't mean to cook the bladder fish. God damn it. Oh. Oh, disaster. That's it. I'm quitting. I'm out. No. Ruined. Game ruined. Everything's ruined. I'm going home. Survival knife. Silicone rubber. Where do I get silicone rubber from? Creepvine cluster seeds. Well, luckily we're right next to the creepvine forest, so that's useful. Deployables. Sea glide. Ingredients unknown. Waterproof locker and a grav trap. All ingredients unknown. So, we can make a flashlight, actually. Yeah, let's make a flashlight. So let's make a battery. And we'll stick that battery in his asses. Because, why the hell not? Make some glass, and then we'll make the flashlight. Right, this should help when it gets dark. Although there's supposed to be like a constant electrical storm going on, so lightning should also light up the way a little bit. Right, let's store the ribbon plants, drop off the little bit of the quartz, keep the copper and titanium, just so we've got enough inventory room that if we ever need to... What is that grumbling noise? Hello? Oh, that's what that grumbling noise is. Oh my god. That lightning storm feels very close, and that cleared up very quickly. Look, heck, weather on this planet's a bit erratic, isn't it? One thing I did notice as well is look how close the Vespa looks. That thing is not in orbit, it's below the clouds. This thing can't be more than 2-3 kilometers in the air. So unless they've found some new way to maintain altitude on a planet that clearly has enough gravity to hold a human down like it would on Earth, then that should be further up. I mean, I like the fact it's visible, but I don't like the fact that it looks like it's 5 kilometers in the air. I think they need to raise that a little bit. Make that a little higher. Make it look like it's actually in space. Maybe just make it a light instead of actually the full ship itself. It's a nice touch, but there's no way a ship that size would be able to maintain altitude like that. I might be wrong. People, you know, if someone can prove me wrong, I'll accept it. But until then, God damn it, Subnautica, get your shit together. Oh, I don't need to be using this right now. Ah, it's a different skin from the last game. Oh shit! Ah, there we go. Okay. Ooh, is that my base? Beacon manager, supply drop. No, it's a supply drop. Let's make it blue. I'm pretty sure that's my base. But what I'll do is, for every waypoint that I've visited, I'll make it blue, so we know that I've been there. That was actually recommended to me, as it becomes a little difficult to remember where you have been and where you haven't been. Okay, my inventory's full. Yes, the creep vine clusters are still as ridiculously massive as they were before. And they are now red as well. For some reason. Graph trap fragment. Boop. Boom. I should really be scanning more stuff. Oh, no, no, no. Must scan, must scan. Swim, 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 swim. I need to get an oxygen tank. 45 oxygen is not a lot. It's not a lot. That is me without a tank, actually. That's just holding my breath. It's like... and then drowning. So I've got the graph trap now. Because drowning's no fun, I've heard. Like, I mean, being set on fire is probably worse, let's be honest. If there's one way to go, I would take drowning over being set on fire, but I'd still rather not drown. You know, just rather not drown. Let's make a couple of silicone rubbers. 1 creep vine cluster makes 2. So I think 4 should be enough, and then we'll make a bit of lube. Some lube. Ginormous tube of lube. I've made that joke before, I know I have. I'm almost certain I've made that joke before. With the lube, though, it's 1 for 1, so it gets rid of massive seed vine clusters and allows us to freeze us up a bit of inventory space. Because one thing I did notice in this, you don't get a lot... Ooh, I can scan the fabricator. You don't get a massive amount of storage space to start with, because we don't have the base builder. And I don't know when we actually get the base builder. So we kind of just have to wing it until we get the base builder, so that we can actually survival knife, so that we can make wall lockers and other stuff. We can make these waterproof lockers, which we can put outside in the water, but that's just a pain in the ass. I don't want to have to go outside. God, who the hell wants to go outside? No one. That's who wants to go. Weird people like going outside. I like to sit inside on a nice sunny day, shut the curtains, turn the video games on, drink nothing but coffee and eat nothing but Jaffa cakes. Maybe the occasional, you know, I might go downstairs and get some soup if I'm feeling cold, but that's only if I'm feeling cold. My diet's mainly coffee and Jaffa cakes, and I'm happy, you know? I'm happy with the coffee and Jaffa cake diet. I did not need to eat that fish. Excuse me. There's not really much point not eating the fish, though, because there's so many of them. Alright, we've got the survival knife, which now means that we can still can't make the sea glide. Still can't make the sea glide. Oh, we can make fins, though. Ooh.
Robin, the boss wants a sit rep.
A sit rep?
I lost all my gear and I'm no wiser to what's going on. But I'm alive.
I can't authorize another drop. Hold on. There's an emergency cache. Hasn't been touched since the scouts landed 6 months ago.
Convenient.
Send me the cords.
On your HUD.
Send me the cards. Alright, emergency cache has landed. Well, landed? I'm saying it's landed. It's just over here. Alright, let's go get the emergency cache then. So yeah, so she's just crash landed on a planet. Okay, well, not crash landed on the planet. She's been on the planet for a while. But shit's gone bad. Like, her entire base has been destroyed. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, there's ice. No, I'm gonna drown. This is like a nightmare I had once. Oh, okay, I'm good. Whew. Whew. Yeah, in the nightmare, I just woke up. So, you know, she's stuck underwater on a planet made mainly of water. I probably shouldn't have made... Yeah, probably... Yeah, let's drink that. And her friend is missing. Like her buddy, the person she's supposed to be doing research vessels with. However, she seems very calm about the fact that her friend may or may not still be alive. He/she, it is spelled J-O, I did find this out the other day. He or she may be dead. Like, there's a chance they're going to be dead. And for some strange reason, not only is she not freaking out, she wants to stay on the planet to do survival shit. Ooh, high capacity O2 tank, is that it? Looks like, that's such... She wants to stay on the planet to do research and shit. What the hell? Hello, hoopfish. Hi. Yoink. These things are nice. A Titan holefish. Hey. I've got a Titan hole. Yes, I do. There we go. Indigenous life form, the Titan Hole, and there's no way I'm reading that down here under meters of ice. But yeah, for some reason she's not panicking, which I suppose is a good thing. But she wants to stay on the planet instead of going back to the Vesper and putting out what's, I don't know. This is the future. They've probably got bioscans that can scan the planet for life signs that aren't fish or aquatic or Leviathan class. They could scan for humans. Let's put it that way. They could probably scan for humans, and yet she wants to stay down on the planet and do. Let's be fair. Eye search. She can only look as search as far as she can see. We haven't got the technology to do that any further yet. But this Jeffers fella, it makes no sense. But there wouldn't be a game, so fuck it. We're gonna go with it for now. I think maybe I don't know. We might complain a bit more later on. We'll see. Anyway, right. So we've got the high capacity O2 tank, and we picked up a lot of creep vine clusters, which means we can make some fiber mesh. Oh, excuse me. I'm very bunged up. So with the fiber mesh, we can now make an improved oxygen tank, I believe. Let's just make as many as we can. So that's a few there. Equipment, we can make the standard O2 tank. We need some silver. Okay. Boom! 75 O2. Right, the beacon has now been unlocked. Okay, so the beacon is just it's one of these things, basically. It allows you to put a waypoint down on the map and never lose where you are, really. So let's make the bladderfish into water. Let's just hang on to the remaining other stuff as well. So, equipment-wise, pipes to transport breathable air from a functional pump, which is this floating air pump. So, and then you attach pipes to it. We can make the first aid kit, the fins. We've got those already. We've got the standard O2 tank. Now we just need 2 glass, a silver ore, and the standard O2 tank. And let's make some filtered water while we're here. Because water goes down quickly. Very, very quickly. And is very difficult to come across anywhere else in a saltwater ocean. I'm saying that. The ice that's on the surface of this ocean, do you reckon that's salty? Do we know if that's salty or not? It could be salty. We could make the computer chip and the wiring kit. It might be salty. It might not be salty. We don't know. Ooh, I can also make the repair tool, which is a crystalline sulfur, which is what I was talking about before with the guys that go in your face and blow up. But if the ice isn't salty, what's stopping us going up there and just bringing some ice down? I don't know. Can salt stay in ice? I imagine it can if the surface water freezes. Like the surface water freeze. Well, no, because the freezing point when you've got salt in ice goes, it goes down, doesn't it? So it becomes harder to freeze things with salt in. So the chances are that most of the ice that's on the surface is in fact salt free. And we could just go up there and cut off a big chunk of this stuff. And just start, nomming away, really. Okay, so we need some crystalline sulfur, and we need sea glide. That's what we need. Boom. Because the sea glide allows us to travel a lot across. So we need crystalline sulfur, which we need to find some of those weird death fish, and some silver, which is deeper. And if I remember rightly, it's deeper in the creepvine forest. Because that's where you found silver in the old game. Now, let's just top up on oxygen first, because I don't want to die. I like living, weirdly enough. So crystalline sulfur, and silver. Blah, blah, blah. Too many S's. So many S's. And always pick up ladderfish. Cave system. I now have the oxygen that I can go in these cave systems just fine. There's a ribbon plant. Don't really need those just yet, so we're not going to bother clogging up the inventory. This game is very pretty, though. I love these, whatever that thing is, dead crustaceous squid. I don't know. It's a big squid if it was a dead squid. But I love the way they kind of just, arc between planets, and there's life forms that are growing on them, that are glowing in the dark. And it just adds a nice element to the game. And it definitely makes you feel like there's something creepier out there. It does give this feeling of unease when you look at them. They're definitely not dead things. They're not just rock formations that have formed there over thousands of years. These things are alive. And it makes you on edge. That's a sea glide fragment. We've already unlocked the sea glide, but titanium never goes amiss. Boop, boop. That's a big chunk of ice over there. And I am no wiser to finding this silver. And/or Crystalline sulfur. Haha, I said it this time, bitch. Okay, the limestone chunks, if I remember, don't actually give you crystalline sulfur. Yeah, let's turn that on. Anything down here? Sandstone chunks. Any sandstone chunks. They're the ones that give you the shit I need. And they're the ones I can't find! Ah! Let's turn that off and get some oxygen before I start running out. Alright, I'm going to go the other way, actually. Because, where am I right now? That is the base. That is some ice. Let's head this way. There doesn't seem to be a great deal over this way. Oh, I really need this sea glide, which I might be able to make, actually. Let's have a look. Voice logs, blueprints, wiring kits. No, I think I need a wiring kit, which again requires silver. Where is it? Sea glide. Ah, no, I don't. I just need copper wire and a battery. Ah, I can make the sea glide. That might be worth an investment then, if I can't find any sulfur or silver anytime soon, because increased. What is that thing? A pinacrid? Pinacrid? No. Let me scan you, bitch. Thank you. Ugh. I don't need to scan a boomerang. Ah, I've committed now. Got it.